The Orthodox Church does not have a dogmatized view as to why Jesus suffered and died on the cross. Therefore, they naturally have conflicting ideas, but in general, they have a more restorative view. Christ reverses the effects of the fall by bearing them, bringing healing of the body and the soul, by pushing out sin and death. He entered death to destroy it from the inside out. One thing they are clear about is their strong repudiation of penal substitutionary atonement, that Christ was punished by God in the place of his people, whereby removing their guilt and bringing peace with God. Now the question is, what has God revealed, and not what doctrine is most appealing to me? Let's look at one argument. Scripture declares that the wages of sin is death, and without the shedding of blood there is no remission. How can Christ bleed and die while being sinless? Galatians 3 reveals that he suffered under the curse of God's law in order to redeem those that are under the law and cursed for breaking it. The curse of the law is death and condemnation due to sin, which is the transgression of God's law. 1 John 3:4. God is the judge and lawgiver. James 4:12. He was the one sinned against. The devil has no right nor power to curse Christ on the cross for sin. He would rather commend sin. God is the only one who has the power and the right to curse Christ and to bring redemption out of it. Christ gladly submitted to it out of everlasting love. The only way for it to be just, for Christ, being sinless, to die, is if he was our sin bearer. He suffered the wages of sin by imputation. For God hath made him to be sin for us, who knew no sin, that we might be made the righteousness of God in him. 2 Corinthians 5:21. This verse is in the context of God bringing reconciliation by not imputing to his people their trespasses. Verse 19. Therefore, God imputed their sins to Christ instead, removing their guilt, satisfying divine justice, and bringing peace and righteousness.